Okay, let's start this alone together, rewatch together, and see where we fucked up. Maybe where other people fucked up. The game is starting soon, and I think we lost that horribly, so it will be a really interesting one. We start. This is going to be a 2-1-2. I'm going to Gravity. Mega and Malware right sides. D3 and Paddy left. I don't see the Skulk here. I don't hear the Skulk. He's afraid. I know he's behind me, but I'm just going to check corners and push into Oxy right away to do some early damage. Just desisting. He's still behind me. He's not fighting me yet. Here's the Parasite from Graf. I keep desisting. I hope to draw some Skulks to me right now. Okay. Damn Discord. Yeah. Just waiting for the crush. There's the commander. I die. Don't get any damage. Whatever. Let's take a look here. Paddy is in supply. In a weird position, to be honest. He's checking. Maybe he heard a Skulk. So what do we know? We know the commander was here. And another Skulk from Gravity most likely. Just to make sure if Nox fails he can clean up. So I suspect 2 Skulks to be right here. There's at least one Skulk on this side somewhere, maybe, most likely supply or offload. And because they have a pipe spawn, I would say they have the Gorge and at least 2 Skulks around waste and coolant. So what needs to be happening here? Mega and Malware should get ready for a crush, because that's going to happen. D3 should make a play here, because there's only one Skulk. So, because the crush is about to happen, he might be able to make a play for the tunnel in pipe. I think the Skulk is in supply because Paddy is in a weird position, maybe you heard him, so D3 has to make a play here. Just push up, do some damage in their base because the crush is going to come here. I'm gonna go shipping and maybe fill Graf or support Bay, or let's see what happens. Malware and Mega decide to cap, which is a horrible decision. Still nothing. Check the corners, maybe there's something fishy going on, and there's the crush. Really good timing. The Skulk ambushes Paddy while capping. The crush comes at the same time. Mega and Malware are split. Really bad, because Mega tried to cap the RT while Malware tried to build the power in Baywing, which was the obvious target. They die to the Gorge and the 2 Skulks, which I predicted to be there. And think Paddy will die to the Skulk here. Yeah. So now they will get the tunnel. D3 is not in position to make any plays yet. He should have run. He didn't. He cannot save supply most likely. So that's the worst case we have right now. Because people didn't position themselves well enough. Didn't bother to read the game at all. So what we have to do now is the respawner is going to go supply and recap that because it's going to die. What I can do is maybe cap Gravity, but because I don't know, there might be a Skulk there, so it's risky. They had 3 Skulks here, and the Gorge will drop the tunnel, the Skulk going straight to repair. I should go repair here. I decide not to, which is a misplay, but it's 2 Skulks. I think it's a misplay, we will use repair as well. I try to do damage here now. I just say, okay, fuck it. All their Skulks should be there by the tunnel, right? I don't check a corner. I get ambushed by 1 Skulk who was here. So that was a huge misplay on my part. I should have gone repair and not try to make an ambitious Oxy push. Yeah, that was bad. I I don't know, maybe what the Gorge was in repair as well. Then I couldn't have done any damage, like a solo against 2 or 3 scopes with a Gorge that's pretty unlikely to retake. Had the Gorge just dropping at home most likely, I don't know. It was a misplay on my part here, definitely. D3 still doesn't make any play. He decides to go Skylights for some odd reason. This is not doing anything, and he gets ambushed by Dino and dies. So D3 did nothing this game so far. Malware tried to clear repair and dies. And now we're in a horrible position. Left2 decides to go for a 7 IP, which is the right call when your Marines are dying so much. So I try to go for repair solo. Maybe I should wait for another Marine. Yeah, I should definitely wait. But okay, we clear it, it's fine. Mega can cap. The tunnel is there in Baywing. Yeah, it's there. I see the infestation. Just gonna hold here. 2 scopes and gravity. Rotating over to me now. All I can do is buy time, which I'm doing by trying to dodge here. I get cleared by the Gorge and 2 scopes. We have 2 defending, that's good. We have no one capping right now, which is a problem. Paddy is not doing anything. Again, left side. He's just walking around, not capping or not, and not pushing anything. So scopes have no pressure. They can just expand like crazy, and nothing to fear. So that's possibly the worst start you can have as Marines we're having right now. So we have good positions, so I decided to cap gravity. But yeah. Okay, we cleared the 2 scopes, now we can cap gravity, pretty safe. Now we have 2 left side, offload lane is open, but we have 3 here, so we would be in 5 RTs, we could make a play for the Baywing tunnel. Yeah, that's a huge mistake as well. Okay, so here, I see it too late, but Mega, as you can see here, was parasited. And so was I. I didn't see that Mega was parasited. Was I? Yeah, I'm parasited. I didn't see that Mega was parasited. I just decided. I saw it too late, and it was, yeah. That's a huge misplay on Mega's part. If both Marines are parasited, he shouldn't build with me. Like, that's the easiest ambush for any alien life form. They see 2 Marines building an RT and gravity. That's easy. Mega should have remained in a... He should have been in a good position to counter that play. Maybe down here, right? He can cover me while building the grav, and he can see this side of gravity. Or just be outside in like a standard position and have the... and see right here. What the fuck's that? Okay. So huge misplay on Mega's part there. I wasn't paying attention to that he was coming to me, and he was parasited. So I think that was Mega's responsibility to be not retarded there. Okay, we have Marines rotating over, but again we lost the RT for no reason. Shouldn't have happened. So yeah, aliens are on 5 RTs most likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. There's no reason for them not to cope off Organ at this point. Nobody pressured anything, so they were on 5 RTs. I try to make a play with Malware here on Baywing. Paddy's coming over as well. The Gorge is alone, and I'm going to try to snipe him. Okay, we kill the Gorge. It's good. I'm split. Decided to be in the vent. Bad decision. Easy pickup for the Loik. yeah, but I'm not sure if like my position would have changed anything. I mean, it gives easy shots on the Lurk who's trying to clear me for Malware and the other guy. It's a misplay nonetheless, I think. So, we get cleared, but we killed the Gorge, which is like something, right? Now I miss a lot of shots. Trying to shoot the Lurk, I'm missing horribly. Think I did a little bit of damage. Now we have 2 scopes. He's going for a pair. We have 2 people left, pushing Organ for the first time, and 5 minutes and 50 seconds. We're on 3 RTs, Mega is going to defend repairs. With 1 scope here. At least 1 scope there. I don't know where the Lurk is. So it's a 1 capping this side, 2-man pressure, 2 here. What we can do now is we and Mega could make a Baywing tunnel play, attack it. Mega clears the scope, but Mega kills both scopes, which is good. I decided to go here for some reason. I was too afraid to make the play with Mega. I went 2 RTs, so we decided to just recap, yeah. That's reasonable. On 2 RTs, making a play like this is most likely not going to work. So we're just power capping kind of with 2 people. And now we're in a reset position again. So I think we have like at least 2 people left side. 3 people left side, so I'm just holding lanes because they will make the play here. Don't know where I'm going here. Oh wait, okay, somebody called the Lurk, so I'm going in position. Mega was again in a really bad position for this. We called that they're coming and he stands right here. Again, he should stand here so he can cover me while I'm fighting these 2. Instead of being here, which is absolutely useless. Again, yeah. Now he gets cleared because he's close range and around the corner. Bad position. Paddy has to fall back to a good position to fight these, but we will lose to Gravity RT because he cannot defend it from that. He killed Zolurk, really good play on Paddy's boat. Fell back into a good position. Let them come to you, clear the Lurk, because he cannot save the RT there. On his own. Again, 2 people pressuring Organ. They think they're shooting their RT. Yeah, whatever. They get killed by Fates. We're on 2 RTs again. We have to recap. Mega's going to recap repair. Maybe. No, he's not. I'm just gonna try to make a cheeky play for the Gorge here. Just gonna sneak in. I'm trying to snipe the Gorge. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've started shooting him because I thought he definitely saw me. Now I'm going to die to the Fade. Yeah, I thought he saw me for sure, so I was just starting to shoot. Yeah, really bad game so far. 3 RTs, we're getting pummeled all across the map, not achieving anything. They're still on 5 RTs. They have the second hive coming up, 8 minutes, pretty late, but they have nothing to fear, right? They're just pumping up upgrades, outmap upgrades, no pressure whatsoever. Only solo pressure on dual pressure into Organ, which is not really viable here. I'm missing like a bazillion shots again. Good aim, bros. Okay, I have 2 people pressuring X and 1 left side. We have shotguns. Mega and me should once again make the play for Baywing. And Malware is already in security. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Lefsteel already calls it. He's like, okay, at that point I think the team is pretty tilted, so Lefsteel decides to say like, what the fuck, this game is over. We could have made the play for Baywing there, definitely. We had Malwa coming back, we had 2 people with shotguns right here. We could have made the play for Baywing. Especially because they have the hive growing in waste. So yeah, I think the game is going to end right here, right? Yeah, at that point we don't have gates. We're just getting cleared now. There's not much to do anymore. They have third hive already growing. Yeah, I think we called it right here. This is just prolonging the game at this point. So we had opportunities, but we didn't take them. Yeah, that's a problem. Like, the huge problems in that game, as you can see, were positional mistakes, not taking chances when you had them. I think the organ pressure with like 2 people in the mid to late game was kind of useless. It doesn't achieve anything if you just shoot the cistern organ and then you get cleared by fades. Unless you're making the Baywing tunnel play. Yeah, horrible. We didn't have any good pressure that whole game. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much a gather example of how not to play. So maybe it helps people out.